Welcome to Azure in 100 seconds, the place where we take cloud computing and shrink it down to bite-sized bites of knowledge. This is the Coding Hub. Let's dive in. So what is Azure? Imagine you have a really powerful computer in your basement. Now imagine the basement is actually Microsoft's, and it stretches across 60 plus regions worldwide. That is Azure. It's Microsoft's cloud computing platform, and it lets you build, test, and manage apps and services throughout Microsoft managed data centers. Azure offers over 200 services. Yeah, that's right. More than the number of times your grandparents have asked you, what is the cloud? You can spin up virtual machines faster than it takes to reheat your leftover pizza, store data in scalable cloud storage, or even harness the power of AI to create chatbots that are slightly less annoying than the real thing. Some of the most popular services, Azure Virtual Machines, because who doesn't love pretending they own a supercomputer? Azure Functions, for when you need to run code without provisioning or managing servers. It's like serverless magic trick. And then there's Azure Kubernetes Services, because containers are the future, and so is forgetting where you left them. But wait, there's more. Azure's all about security and reliability. With more certifications than a yoga instructor after a spiritual awakening, Azure is designed to keep your data safe and your services running like clockwork. With data centers on every continent except Antarctica, because even penguins don't need that much data, you can ensure your apps are closer to your users, reducing latency and improving performance. Now, let's talk pricing. Azure uses a pay-as-you-go model, which is basically like going to the grocery store, but you only pay for bananas you actually eat. No more paying for things you don't use, unless you're into that sort of thing. And don't forget about Azure DevOps, a toolbox full of goodies for planning, developing, and delivering applications. Plus, the Azure portal lets you manage everything with a sleek UI that's almost as satisfying as cleaning out all your notifications. So that's Azure in 100 seconds. Cloud computing, global scale, and more features than you can shake a stick at. Because shaking a stick at the cloud won't actually help. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and remember, in the cloud, there's always room for one more virtual machine. Catch you in the next one.